All right. Here we are outside of our business headquarters, Lombank West. Let's head inside. Get ourselves a new car. Another Enus. We only have one Enus at the moment. You'd think, who needs more than one Enus? Well, when you get enough money, you might decide you might want more than one Enus. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. There I am. Hello there, everybody. All right, here we are back in Lombank West, like I said. And we're going to get ourselves a new Enus today. The Enus Cognoscenti Cabrio. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you guys why in just a moment. Some people are wondering why I have the Lombank West as opposed to the tower, the Maze West, the Bank Tower, and the Arcadius building. Yeah, Arcadius building. Yeah, I don't know. I like it because of this view right here, really. You know, for a lot of these similar views you can get from the office too. Yep. So I think we'll maybe do the car in the mod shop today. Looks like a nice day here in the office, so we'll do it in the office mod shop. Yeah. But I like the beach views, waterfront property. Yeah. It's always a hard decision for your business, you know, for your place of power on the waterfront or in the center of the city, you know. I think I said that when I moved to Lombank West. That's always a decision. But for me, the coastline won out. Yep. But I've always wished I could have like a secondary office over there. I'd probably get the Arcadius building. I'm not really sure though. Nope, I'm just instinctively walking back to our Enus here. So that's our Rolls Royce over there, the Enus Stafford. And I think in real life they actually make the same ones, but different car. That's a Rolls Royce, and Enus actually also makes Bentleys. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I think right now Rolls Royce and Bentley are the same company in a sense, kind of. They're all kind of merged these days anyway. So where's my blank parking spot? I think it's right here. Yeah, I think so. Right here by your Tesseract. All right, guys, let's get that ordered, and I'll tell you guys why. So we're going to go to Legendary Motorsport, and it's easier to sort by price. So the lowest price is at the bottom, because it's not a very expensive vehicle. Yay. So everybody's saving up for the next DLC, so it's a good time to buy something not too expensive if you want to buy something, right? Now, did I already pass it? I don't think so. It is 185,000, so that's how we know where it is. There it is right there. Enus Cognoscenti Cabrio. So a lot of people mispronounce it like I just did, the Cognoscenti. That's what I've called it for a long time, so forgive me if I say that a couple times, but it's actually pronounced Cognoscenti. Cognoscenti Cabrio, and the Cabrio is short for Cabriolet. Yeah, which is a convertible, a hardtop convertible, and that is the main reason that I'm getting this car overall. Now, we actually don't have any Bentleys, so it's a good reason to add one to my collection. But that said, I really like the hardtop convertibles. I've talked about them in the distant past in some other videos, and a lot of people don't know it, but there's only 3 hardtop convertibles in the game. So we'll get to that in a minute. Enus Cognoscenti Cabrio, 185,000. The Cog Cabrio is a top-end luxury car that combines elegance with performance. A car that says, I'm a man with money, but also a modicum of taste. A car that says, I'm not afraid to transfer $185,000 over an insecure internet connection to an unknown entity. A car that says, you never accepted me, Dad, but look at me now. Look at me now. All right, what are we going to get in? It looks great in a lot of colors, but I don't think I'm going to get any of the normal colors like reds and stuff, the race car colors, I guess you could say. But maybe we should see it in red, or maybe black. Let's get it in red. No, let's get it in black. No, blue, black, yellow. Black. We'll get a black one. Yeah. Yeah, it'll look stylish in black. Yeah, let's order that. All right, we're going to order it right to where we are, just to be convenient today, because we're going to do things in the office today, in the Lombank West. Yeah, that's where I am. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. All right, let's back out. Okay, so yeah, let's sort it by price again. It resets all the time. Now, there's only 3 hardtop convertibles in the game. So speaking of convertibles, guys, there's not very many convertibles in the game. And most people know that most convertibles don't actually work. They have no animation to make them open and closed. If you're lucky, some of these vehicles, like the Coquette Classic, for example, can be taken to Los Santos Customs, and you can pay a small fee to have the roof put on or taken off. But that's not quite a convertible, right? Now, there's a small handful of convertibles that do work, but most of those are what people would call soft tops. I think I passed by the one I was looking for. There it is, Karate Garment's Error. Yeah. So there's only actually 3 cars that are convertibles that are hardtops. So not fabric top, but actually component top. You can call it, I guess you could say, folding panels. Yeah. Now, modern times, they actually can, it gets quite muddy, all the differences between them. What's a convertible? What's a cabriolet or a cabrio? And what's a roadster? In many ways, it's all become muddy. I think once upon a time, from what I was reading, there's once upon a time in horse carriages, if you'd have a cover on your horse carriage, and if it folded, basically like you'd have ones that were covers and you'd pull them over, and that was, you basically your convertible, I guess you could say. And if you had a folded one, so you'd actually fold it back or fold it forward, they would call that a cabriolet, which I think is a French word. So so that's where the name comes from, and most people shorten it to a cabrio. Yeah. Anyway, so there's only 3 hardtops in the game. The one we just ordered, the Enus Cognoscenti Cabrio, and the Grotti Cabrio, and then the regular Sentinel, which you can find if you guys are interested in a hardtop convertible. Because, like I said, that's the main reason I'm getting this car, is because I don't have a hardtop convertible. I really think they're cool, and I'd like to have one in the collection. And I've been meaning to do this on my to-do list for a while, so I should probably change this one to price too. Sort by price. All right, the Sentinel should be $95,000 for the regular Sentinel. So I'm just going to blaze along here until we hit the 95,000s. Just for anybody who's curious about those while we're waiting for that car to show up anyway. And they all are similar to what you're going to see today anyway. There it is. Yep, the regular Sentinel. So remember, that's not the Sentinel Classic, and that's not the Sentinel XS. Only the regular Sentinel. Yeah. And that's only $95,000 too. And that's another hardtop convertible. So those are the only 3 hardtop convertibles that are actually in the game. There it is. Woohoo. Nice. She looks rich. She looks luxurious. She looks like a Bentley, kinda. like all Rockstar cars, it's a kinda. Yeah. Yeah, it looks sleek and black too. Very sleek. So a lot of people didn't know about this car. I did not know about this car. Like, I kind of did, but didn't. I guess you could say I breezed over it. But this car has actually been in the game the entire time, just like the other hardtop convertibles. They've been in the game since launch in 2013 for GTA5. But a lot of people didn't know about this car because it doesn't actually appear in the game. So it does not spawn in traffic. The Sentinel and the Carbonazare does. This one does not spawn in traffic, and I think it only makes 2 appearances in the actual single-player game. Molly Schultz, who's Devin Weston's assistant, if you remember her, there's a little bit of a chase scene around the airport towards the end of the single-player storyline game, and she drives a red one of these, and I never noticed it when I was in the game. It's a brief scene. And Poppy Mitchell, who's part of the paparazzi missions, what you do with Franklin, and Franklin goes around kind of being a paparazzi for some side missions. And one of those, you watch Poppy Mitchell get arrested, I believe, and take pictures of it. And she's driving a Cognoscenti Cabrio like this one here. Well, it's a pink one actually, not at all like ours, but the same car. Now let's hop in, take it outside and stock. Just a nice startup for stock. I'll let you guys hear that again because I was over there. It's directional sound after all, so. Yeah, nice luxurious luxury roadster kind of purr. So this is considered a luxury roadster, and it is in the coupes class, as you guys can see in the bottom right corner. Coupes class. Let's take it outside. Oh, she looks better than I thought in stock. Lots of chrome. Huh. And a lot more torque than I expected it to have. Look out, new car. Don't touch it. Yeah, definitely has that Bentley-like back. So most people think that this car, let me pull over here. Yeah, I got space right here. Yeah, that this car is basically a Bentley Continental GT, roughly from 2003 through to 2015. So it seems to have a meld of a few years in there. Mind you, I think when I looked it up, a lot of these cars look the same. Like, I think they kept a similar look. Certain car families, they keep a similar look. So they might change minor components, but otherwise it's the same car as you go along in the years until they change it to a new version. Yeah. Yeah, which I guess happened around 2015. Yeah. Very cool. Let's open it up. Vehicle doors. Oh, all right. Nice engine. Typical, but nice, Remember, this is a car that's been in the game the whole time, so that's kind of cool. Room for lots of bodies in the back. Real gangster car. Yeah, I'll hop out here for a second. And see, even the struts there are all chrome too. So that's kind of cool. Little details in an original car is nice. Yeah, so I think a lot of people didn't know about this car, like I didn't, was because it doesn't spawn in traffic and it doesn't show up in the game very much at all. And then on top of that, by the time you got to figuring out and had the money to order cars from the online websites, there we go. By the time you figured that out, most players went for the supercars and nice luxury cars, and you might not have noticed this one sitting there for the 185,000. Yeah. So I was very surprised it wasn't actually part of a DLC at any point. Now it is part of the Coupes class, and the Coupes class is another neglected class by Rockstar, unfortunately. There's only 14 cars in the Coupes class, and this car is a cruiser, and it's a nice cruiser, already in stock. It's really nice, guys. I'm going to take this in and get it ready. But already I expected a terrible car, because it's a cheap car in many ways, right? Even though it's luxury. But actually it's really nice. Lots of torque, smooth ride. Yeah, I like it. Yep, nice dash, good layout, nothing too special. Digital radio. Enus logo on the horn there. Yep. Nice. Leather seating. I think I'll park it in a different garage later. But for now, we'll stay in here and work on it. Yep, so it is a coupe, so well, I guess not all the coupes in the game, they should, but most people think coupes should have 2 seats, but there are a couple of cars in the game, I think that's seat 4. But this one only seats 2. An hardtop convertible. Yep, and more or less based on the in-game Cognoscenti that's available. There's a 4-door one and a bunch of armored ones you can get, but this one's much nicer if you ask me. And in the Coupes class, it is the, out of top speed, it's 13th out of 14th. So it's not exactly the fastest. And on lap speed, which would be tight turns and, figure 8 kind of tracks, it comes in roughly about 7th out of 14th. So middle of the pack. So like I said, I wouldn't really recommend this for racing. For those that are curious, because coupes are kind of forgotten, if you wanted to have a coupe for racing, you might want the Ubermax Zion. Seems to be the best overall. And just behind it, the Zion Cabrio, which is a convertible. Yeah. Apparently for the fastest coupe, it's the Windsor. But a lot of people think that you can't really get the Windsor up fast enough in most races with all the turns and stuff.
What were you looking for?
Everything today. Everything today. Haven't seen you in a little while.
Now what do you need?
Everything on the car. You just asked me that. Armor for 50,000.
Can't put a price on peace of mind.
When I didn't even show you guys, we didn't even use the convertible. That's like a crime that I just did all that. Well, I guess it's a good looking car, right? Because I didn't even think about it. I bought it for the convertible and I totally forgot. Well, we're in here now. I don't think it has a lot of options, so let's get it done, I guess. Race brakes, 35,000. Engine, level 4 for 33,500.
If you can think it,
And judging by my voice, it's coffee time. There we go. Much better. And horn, it had a stock horn. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. I'll leave it stock. Lights. Don't know if I'll do any colored headlights on this one. So I think I'll just give it the xenon lights.
there it is.
Upgrade the lights. Let's see. Our plate. Yeah, we'll do that. Missing sock.
Your
There we go.
cosmetics are on point.
Much better. I'm not sure. I might change my mind on this later, but we'll go with the black and
Baby's
yellow.
all grown up.
It's the usual one I picked on most cars. All right, suspension. We can lower it down. Lower, street, sport, competition. It's nice when they go all the way down to competition. 4,400. I'll take it. Even more roadster. Very nice. Race transmission for 40,000. And turbo for 50,000. So as you guys can tell, these prices are usually like the supercar prices. So I guess it's a luxury car, even in the part prices that I'm paying for here. Yep. Quite often you can pay less on some of the cheaper cars, but not today. 50,000 for turbo tuning. Thank you very much. All right, our windows. We are going to tint them. Yeah, let me check the respray. No, it's just primary color. So no interior to worry about, I should say. But it has a nice interior though. Looks like nice black leather, kind of blue-black in the middle. It works. It's nice.
Making decisions is stressful.
I like it. Oh, look at that. That's mean. Hitman, but in a hurry, a little bit. That's nice. All right, so let's go into the respray. So I do like this in black, definitely. There it is in all chrome. So that's how you can hide the chrome lines, is just make it all chrome. I'm kidding, of course. But it actually pulls it off. It does have a Hot Wheels look to it. You know, the Hot Wheels toys does kind of have that look to it. And matte colors, it does have a mean look in the matte. I'm not gonna go with that today, but you can pull off some matte ones and use the matte pearlescent trick too. I was thinking about that, using something like a tan or the foliage green. Yeah, that might look good with a nice pearlescent, using the matte pearlescent trick. That might look really nice. A matte with a shine. But I think today I'm actually going to go with a nice, just traditional kind of metallic. Yeah, so we'll have a quick look at the metals. There it is in brushed steel. That's probably one of the best looking brushed steels I've seen, to be honest.
Life is hard when you can have
Like that looks really good. I wouldn't pick that, but that looks way better than I expect. Usually brushed steel is too bright for me. You know, it looks like sometimes like a, I don't know, like a unpainted aluminum can, you know. But this looks a little bit better on this car. Yeah, some cars it does it right, like the DeLorean, you know which one I mean, the flying car there. Yeah. But yeah, that looks nice. Brushed black steel, very
How many
nice.
cars you got in this
I like that, even better. Brushed aluminum. Very cool for a brighter look. Pure gold. Very shiny. And brushed gold. Kind of like a matte gold. Alright, metallics. Let's go through some colors. So in black, it definitely looks very nice. Very gangster. Very hitman. There it is in red. And I think that looks great too. Very roadster-like in the red. Yeah. But I might try some unusual colors today, like wine reds and stuff, and coppers and things. There it is in wine red. Speaking of which, it's really nice. See, to me, this is kind of like a luxury car. It is a luxury roadster. So to me, it's kind of like, well, the Rolls you seen earlier, you know, and that's, you know, sometimes that's overdressed, you know, like, you know, if everybody made $100,000 a year around you and you made like 100 million, 500 million, you know, and you show up to the kids' soccer game or the grade 2 play in your Rolls, it can be a little overkill. You know, you can come across as a little bit much, maybe a little douchey when it's done like that. A little too much, right? You can be overdressed sometimes. So you might want something that's a little bit more driver friendly, a little bit more cruiser. But at the same time, something that's still luxury, you know, like a lot of people, they want something that still looks good, you know, not just leather jacket, but suede leather, you know, just that slight upgrade that's acceptable to everybody else without being overdressed, you know, overdone. Yeah, so I think this is a car, back to the point, that can pull off some different colors, some business-like high-end luxury colors, like gold and bronzes and coppers, and some off greens and stuff. Yeah, yellow looks great. Dew yellow. Not my color, but that looks alright. Looks like a Hot Wheels toy again. I was thinking about green too. Racing green, dark green.
No rush at all.
Yep, there's my window there in the mod shop, by the way. It's nice when you get the sunset going down there too. Lime green, if you want to really stand out. Midnight blue, that's another one I was thinking about. Nice luxury blue. And the midnight blue. Oh, she's soft and smooth in
Whatever
here.
you desire. Technology and budget.
Galaxy blue. Dark blue. It's funny how Galaxy blue is actually darker than dark blue. Saxon blue. Blue blue. Mariner blues. So it looks great in blues. And some of the off colors too. Surf blues, nautical blues, racing blue.
Life is
As you can
hard
see,
when
very
you're ready.
roadster in that red and very roadster in the racing blue. Which I was tempted to do blue too. And creek brown. Some of these browns are great. I might pick one of these actually. Bison browns. That looks great. maybe one of the best bison browns I've ever seen. Maybe. Creek brown. Feltzer brown. Maple brown.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
Beechwood brown. Sienna brown. Saddle brown. Moss brown. It's not very brown for the moss brown. And the stock rims are nothing too special, but at the same time they are a nice chrome rim. It's kind of nice rim to get in stock. Wood beech brown, straw browns. And then I think we're getting to the ends with the shafter purples. Spinnaker purple.
Think long and hard.
Midnight purple, which is another one that this one could probably do really well when you want something a little bit more funky, but not too bright, you know. Bright purple. And some creams and whites. It obviously does a great white too. Ice white, frost white, and cream.
If you can think it,
Nice and cream.
I can do it.
Lava reds. Hot pinks. Gasoline green. That looks awesome too. All right, well that's a good color choice. Hopefully you guys got some ideas in there, or you can see what I do too. If you get one of these yourself, or maybe a different hardtop convertible, maybe you didn't know about it like I didn't. Saddle brown. It's not bad.
Do you need a drink?
Now, before I decide, some of those browns are nice. I think I am going to go with a brownish color. Not sure which one yet though. Sienna brown. Beechwood brown. That's nice too. Bison Creek and Creek brown. I'm gonna have a look at the copper again quickly for a moment. Stone silver. And this does a great silver, by the way, too. I don't think I mentioned that, but an awesome silver. But we've had lots of silvers and metals lately. Yeah, man, I passed by the, there it is. Gold. That's a little bit bright on it. Bronze. Not bad.
Making decisions is stressful.
Not bad in the bronze. Don't think that's quite the brown I'm looking for. Harbor blue. Probably one of the best things. That looks nice in that car. Oh, something that looks luxury, looks sleek, yet kind of keeps that roadster kind of look. And the chocolate brown's looking really good right now too. Yeah, bison browns, creek brown, saddle brown. Maybe a little too dull.
No rush at all.
We'll try to work on that pearlescence too. So I want it to stand out a little bit like the bison brown does, or darken a little bit like the chocolate brown does. See that the whole tone almost changes between those browns to a darker shade or a lighter shade. Then you get some redder shades. I really hope that one day they should really add in more colors. They do have them in the palette. It wouldn't take them much to add them in to the menu, I wouldn't think. But I think actually the chocolate brown's going to win for me.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
It's enough brown, it's enough luxury looking copper, and yet it's dark enough to keep that dark roadster look. I like it. It's a good combination of what I was looking for. Pearlescence. So pearlescence is creek brown by default. There's the sunset. Another reason I have this bank. Although I don't know if I'd recommend it though, guys. Like all you really need is the $1 million Wayne's West bank, right? Like you shouldn't necessarily throw your money away. And this bank does cost $3 million, so not counting any sales. So $2 million more than the regular bank does, or regular office, I should say, CEO's office. So, but I do like the location quite a lot. And since I've gotten it, I haven't regretted it at all. It's been really nice. Yeah. Okay, so it's already that creek brown. But I'm thinking,
Life is hard when you can have anything.
I'm really thinking about that beechwood brown. Almost the same as our creek brown. But I think it just has a slightly brighter, yeah, it's almost got like a bit of a, I don't know what you'd call it, I want to say like a pearlescence, but that's what it is. But, you know, like a mother of pearl kind of looks. You know, pearls have those warps in it, but, you know, rainbow colors. But you can't really see that very well on a brown, right? But you do see it there. You know, that little red and warble in the sun. Some of that's the sunlight coming through, though. But I do think that that might be what we're looking for. Beechwood brown. It is. All right. Very good. Now those wheels. Do I want to change them or do I not want to change them? I do like them. They are nice. All right. So I looked through a lot of the rims, but I think I'm going to keep those stock rims. I do like them. They've got kind of the black center already. Goes with my black tinted windows. And they're the chrome like I like. So I was going to keep the rims of chrome anyway, because it kind of goes with the chrome trim that is all over the car anyway. So that can't be changed. So I think I'm going to keep the stock rims on after all. Yep, I wasn't sure at first, but looking around, I think there's some other tires that look really good on it. But I think the chrome, the way it is just now, is just fine. Looks good to me. So we're going to get bulletproof tires.
Not gonna get a flat.
Good. For $25,000. And I can't give it the tire design. Tire smoke. Is there brown tire smoke? There is, that we could give it. I think I'm just going to give it some black tire smoke, though. All right. It's too bad we missed the rest of the sunset. It happened so fast. That's dark out there with the glare. All right, let's take it outside.
What can I help you with?
No, oh, wrong buttons. I did push the gas, and usually that's all it takes, but
Anything I can do?
exit to ground. Yeah, we'll exit ground.
Always here.
All right, lost our sunlight. Oh. So I think I'll bring you guys back as soon as the sun comes up, because we're going to check out our convertible. And it looks best in the sun, obviously. But I know we're waiting, so I'm going to hold down my button and let's do it. There she is. Look at that. That's awesome. Nice. Oh, hey, you're back. Let me get up. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Lombag West. So it should be sunlight out there now. Took a brief break. Let the sun come up. This paint job, I just need to see it in the sun. And so we can see the convertible. Convert. Yeah. There's the sun. Bang. See? Nice sun. Right up there. So, yeah, this is one of the other reasons I got the Lombag West. Because it's got nice views over here. You can see all the way to the pier over there. That's my yacht over there, too. So I can see my yacht when it's parked over there. It's awesome. My yacht and the pier and all the stuff and the beach. And all the way to the main heart of the city over there, the power center, where the other offices are. Yeah. Yeah, the Maze Bank Tower and the Arcadia Center. Which was a hard choice between those ones, but I decided on this one for the waterfront property. Yeah. Not
you need, boss.
all the garages face the waterfront.
What do you need?
Our new
What a
car.
collection you've got here.
Thanks, Benny. Thank you very much. Yeah, Office Garage 1 faces the water, but Office Garage 2 and 3 do not, but they still have really nice views. They just face the side, and you can still see the water, but they're not facing straight on. But Office Garage 1 does. Actually, never mind, Benny. I'll get my vehicle myself today. Thanks. Anyways. go down there and grab our new Cognoscenti Cabrio. Very cool. Yeah, very happy with that. It has more power than I expected it to. Handles better than I expected it to. You know, it's not great or anything like that, but it's way better than I expected. And I didn't expect much. And that's probably why I was happy with it, I guess. But it's only $185,000, which is, I wouldn't call it cheap, but I wouldn't call it expensive by today's standards at all. There she is. Oh yeah, and this view. Yeah, this is one of the main reasons I have this, is for Office Garage 1. Yeah, on Long Bank West. Then you get this awesome view. And it's pretty cool in the when the sunset hits too. Yep. There she is. Let's take her out. There she is. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna hit a sign. Did we scrape up our car already? No, we're in good shape. We're okay. I could take it back in the office now, but we're all right. All right. So let's get a good view for our hardtop convertible. Why do I like it? Well, it's not really all that impressive, but I like it. I think it's pretty awesome. There we go. So you hold down the headlights button, and there it is. Takes a couple moments. Folds all the way in the back. Pops in. Oh, she likes it. Yeah. And then you can look at people like that. No pictures. And then, like a total ass, you can put it back up again. And then disappear behind my tinted windows. Yeah, so hardtop convertible, and only 3 in the game, and if any people have not seen this car before or don't know about it, and don't know that it's a hardtop convertible, I might get some other Enuses in the future, the Windsor drop, but this is the only one that's like this, and I think that's pretty cool. Main reason I got it, and on top of that, it's a pretty cool driving cruising car, and I don't know if I have any coupes, but now we do. Should probably get a Zion in the future or something, too, if I ever get into racing in coupes. Yeah. So that only works when you're stopped or when you're at slow speed. So we can get it to go like there. I always thought it was cool, these hardtop convertibles and the automatic spoilers that are on some supercars. I always thought if Rockstar could do this, you know, I've mentioned before, if they could do all these changes, you know, but mind you, they've never done any more since the game launched, so maybe they can't. I don't know. Maybe the person, the developer that did it left. I don't know. Yeah. But if they could do all these changes, then they could make a supercar like in the real life Bugatti Veyron and other supercars like it. You know, quite often when you put them in a race mode, you know, the red key or the red button or all kinds of different ways that they'll have, they quite often stance. You know, the car will lean and it'll get lower, and vents will come out, spoilers will come out, and you know, vents will open and close, all those kinds of things. And I always thought that Rockstar could build us a car like that, but they never did. But cars like this show that they definitely have the technology to do it, if you ask me. Yeah, very cool. Yeah. So now we got a convertible, but it's a hardtop convertible. Yeah, most of them are soft tops, like I was saying earlier. I think I've got a couple soft tops, Benny's cars. I got the Tornado Classic somewhere, but I'm not sure if I have any other soft tops. Yeah, I did have the Felon GT when I was a newbie. That was one of my new cars. Well, that was a car I stole off the street, and I used that for a little while. And that's a regular convertible, you know, soft top convertible. Wrong button. There we go. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, and I did, I like those stock rims, so I thought it was good to keep them. Just because I was going to go with the chrome rim anyway, and I found that it just kind of goes with it right. Just the look I was going for. But there's lots of good tires you could do, and you could even color it like a copper too to go with this if you wanted to. But I thought the chrome would go with the chrome trim. It's got the chrome Enus at the back. Lots of little chrome spots and lines. Definitely gives it the feel of a luxury roadster. And lots of speed. Yeah, I'm going to wear those out. Oh, speaking of the Zion, there it is right there. Yeah, which is apparently one of the best, if not the best, which is stealable. You don't even have to buy it. But stealable off the street, but that's apparently the best for racing. Yeah. For overall racing. But I think ours is better today. Yeah. Can we get a different view? Yeah. All right. So, hopefully you guys might want to buy one of these for yourself. It's under 200,000. Good time to buy it while you're saving up for the next DLC. Watch out for my new car, man. Don't touch it. Hey, what did I just say? What did I just say? You gotta get out of there. Get over here. Get out of there.
Son of a bitch.
Why'd you do that? Hey. Oh, see.
Fuck you.
Oh, I was gonna let him go, and then he had to talk like that. You heard my car. Oh, hey, oh, bystander. Sorry. Crazy punch. Now I got an opponent back there. He hit my car.
You piece of shit.
We could shoot him in the kneecap. It would definitely slow him down. They should give us the taser. Stop. I should run him down in my new car. That's what I should have done. Stop right there. You run pretty fast.
Fucking asshole.
I thought he looked like he had an attitude with that open shirt.
You piece of shit.
Oh, sometimes when you're close enough, you can get him to catch him.
I don't know if I can take this city much
Fuck you.
So this time I'm going to wait till I'm a little closer. Then you'll see my guy sprint up a little closer to punch him. See? Right there.
Anyone else see this?
There. A little bit of butt kicking. How dare you? Didn't get any blood on my showroom shirt? Good. Yeah, there's no Enus t-shirts in the game. Although there is the showroom shirt here, and it has the Enus logo on it. In the middle right side, I think there. Yeah. And the showroom shirt, you unlock that by having 30 cars in your garage at once. So you have to have at least like full 30, not just 30, not different ones in and out, but 30 at one time. Oh, looks like we're going to have to buy some donuts for the police today. Lester, answer the phone, man.
LSPD, come here, you.
Lester.
Hey, what's going on? So you don't want to get in serious trouble, huh? Okay, leave it with me.
He's a little slow on the draw sometimes. You'd think when his partner calls, he'd answer faster. Well, it was only a minor dent. It was his problem. Oh, really? That's exactly. You're lucky. You're lucky the other guy got it. All right, everybody. Well, I better let you go before I get carried away some more. But yeah, I'm happy with our new little taking it easy, laid-back cruiser. I should take it easy with it, too. See, you take it nice and easy. But I'm happy that it's got a lot more go than I expected it to. Take care, everybody. I'm the Missing Sock. Thanks for being here. And thanks for liking it, and thanks for subscribing. And most of all, but thanks for being here. Yeah. And we'll see you again next time for our next car, and probably some laid back grinding soon. See if we can get into some other things too. Maybe hit the beach? Yeah, we'll hit the beach down here.
Hey,
Screw you. I meant to point the finger and not the gun. My guy's just causing all kinds of trouble today. Oh, and having trouble finding the hand. Went by it twice. There we go. All right. Enjoy the sunset. See, that's how you appreciate the car. You don't hit it. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. It does that little glow crouch. I guess it's just a low rider, extra low. Well, it only does it sometimes. That's a nice view.